Welcome. I am Murugan, postgraduate in computer science and graduate in computer science. I have been teaching computer science for 27 years. We know the value of Python. In this session, firstly we are going to learn how to perform simple arithmetic operations using Python. To add two numbers, we have to give, for example, 10 plus 5, 15. 10 minus 5, 5. Now we are going to learn how to multiply two numbers. Very simple. 10 into. Now we are going to divide one number from another number. 10 slash 7. Now we get 1.42 something. Now I change the operator. Instead of single slash, now I give double slash. There is a slight difference. Single slash means it will give the quotient accurately. Okay, for example, 1.42 something with the decimal part. But if we give double slash, it will consider only the whole part. It will truncate the decimal part. This is the main difference. After dividing, we want to get the remainder. The percentage operator is used. Percentage operator is also called as modulus operator. We know very well, if we divide number 10 by 7, quotient will be 1. Remainder will be 3. So to get the quotient, here we use double slash. To get the remainder, we use percentage operator. Okay, how to find the power value? For example, 10 double asterisk 2, which means 10 square. The result is 100. Now we have learned how to perform simple arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, power, etc. Many of you have one question. Is it possible learning Python through online? Let's see. This is the Python programming online course. To log in into this course, every student must know the username and the password. He will give the username and the password to each one student. So this is course introduction. Firstly, the teacher will give the introduction about the course. So this is the course introduction video. If you click on this button, course introduction video will run. If you join this course, what are the learning benefits you will get? To know that, you have to click on learning outcomes. If you click on this option, by click on this option, you can self-introduce. Here we see the self-introduction of some of the students. Next, syllabus and schedule. You can download the syllabus and schedule in PDF form. Next, these are the actual contents of the lesson. We have given study material for many of the chapters. For example, Python variables and operators, control structure, functions, strings, collection data type, classes and object, exception handling, SQL, data visualization, graphical user interface, etc. Now we enter into the first chapter, variables and operators. These are separate videos: Python introduction, output and input, grammar, operators, data types. These are all videos. If you want to know the key terms relevant to the first chapter, you have to click on this option. If you want the study material in PDF form, you have to click on this option. If you download that material in PDF form, even offline, you can study. These are games. We know very well playing games is very interesting. So you can play the game while learning. Now I click on this option. The name of this game is How to Become Genius in Python. It will ask us a question. We have to choose the correct answer. For example, the Python prompt indicates the interpreter is ready to accept instructions. There are 4 options. I feel C is the correct answer. If it is correct answer, it will go one step up. We will be given more points. Now you choose option C. Now you see what happens. Since we have selected correct answer, it goes one step up in this point string. Then it displays the next question. We have given one more game also, Snakes and Ladder. These are Snakes and Ladder. For each one chapter, we have given more than one game. These are questions. We have given multiple choice question, true or false. For the first chapter alone, we have given more than 150 questions. To test your knowledge, the assignment will also be given. You have to submit the assignment in the specified form. The specified form may be JPG form or document. If you have any doubts, you have to post the doubt in the discussion forum. Round the clock, at any time you can post the doubt. The teacher will clarify the how to post the doubts. If I click on add a new discussion topic, you have to post the doubt. I hope now you will agree we can learn Python through online. Thank you.